The Story of King Arthur and His Knights, a Simplified Summary. Chapter 1. The Sword in the Stone. Long ago in the kingdom of Britain, there was no rightful king. The land was filled with chaos and war as many nobles fought for the throne. The wise wizard Merlin, who had the power to see the future, knew that only one true king could bring peace to the land. This king was young Arthur, who had been raised by Sir Ector, a noble knight, but Arthur did not yet know of his royal lineage. One day a mysterious stone appeared in a churchyard in London. Embedded in the stone was a sword, and written on the stone were the words, "Whoso pulleth out this sword from this stone is the rightful king of all England." Many knights tried to pull the sword from the stone, but none could move it. When Arthur was still a young boy, Sir Ector took him and his son, Sir Kay, to London for a great tournament. Sir Kay, who had forgotten his sword, asked Arthur to fetch it for him. Arthur, not finding Kay's sword, saw the sword in the stone and easily pulled it out to give to his brother. When Sir Ector and others saw the sword, they were amazed and realized that Arthur was the true king. Chapter 2. Arthur becomes king. Arthur was crowned king, but not all the nobles accepted him. Some were jealous and refused to recognize a young boy as their ruler. However, with Merlin's guidance and his own bravery, Arthur proved himself worthy. He fought many battles, uniting the kingdom and establishing peace throughout the land. To govern his kingdom wisely, King Arthur created the Round Table, a group of knights who vowed to protect the realm and uphold justice. The Round Table was round to symbolize equality, where no knight was above another. Arthur's most trusted knights included Sir Lancelot, Sir Gawain, and Sir Percival, each known for their bravery and chivalry. Chapter 3. The Quest for the Holy Grail. One of the greatest adventures of Arthur and his knights was the quest for the Holy Grail, a sacred cup said to have the power to grant eternal life. The Holy Grail was believed to be the cup used by Jesus Christ at the Last Supper, and it was said to have miraculous powers. Many of Arthur's knights set out on the quest to find the Grail, but it was a difficult and dangerous journey. Sir Galahad, the purest of all the knights, was the only one who could find the Grail. Guided by divine visions, Galahad eventually discovered the Grail and was taken up to heaven, leaving the other knights in awe of his achievement. Chapter 4. The Love of Lancelot and Guinevere. Sir Lancelot was Arthur's greatest knight, known for his strength, courage, and loyalty. However, Lancelot harbored a secret love for Queen Guinevere, Arthur's wife. Though Lancelot and Guinevere tried to deny their feelings, their love became known, causing great turmoil in the kingdom. The love between Lancelot and Guinevere led to betrayal and conflict among the knights. Sir Mordred, a treacherous knight, used this as an opportunity to weaken Arthur's rule, spreading rumors and turning many knights against their king. This betrayal marked the beginning of the end for Arthur's reign. Chapter 5. The Fall of Camelot. As Mordred's plots unfolded, the once united kingdom began to fall apart. Lancelot was forced to flee, and Guinevere was accused of treason. Though Arthur tried to maintain peace, the conflict escalated into war. Mordred seized control of Camelot, and Arthur was forced to confront him in battle. In the final battle, known as the Battle of Camlan, Arthur faced Mordred on the battlefield. Though Arthur managed to defeat Mordred, he was mortally wounded in the fight. As Arthur lay dying, he ordered Sir Bedivere, one of his last loyal knights, to return his sword Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake, from whom it had originally come. Chapter 6. The End of Arthur's Reign. After returning Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake, Sir Bedivere carried the wounded Arthur to a mysterious barge, where the king was taken to the Isle of Avalon to be healed. It was said that Arthur would one day return when his country needed him most. With the death of King Arthur, the great kingdom of Camelot fell into ruin. The knights of the Round Table were scattered, and the golden age of chivalry came to an end. However, the legend of King Arthur and his knights lived on, inspiring generations with tales of bravery, honor, and the eternal quest for justice.